Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is structure of environment. It is a topic which is related to EVS of class 11th, and it also belongs to the very first unit, that is understanding environment. So today we will talk about the structure of the environment. What is the structure of the environment? What is the composition of the environment? Today we will talk about this very subtopic. तो इससे पहले कि you are already aware, जो environment है, it plays an important role on the earth because it provides everything that is important for sustaining the life on the earth, like it provides air, water, these land, and other components which are vital for the sustenance of life. So far as this environment is concerned, it basically comprises four spheres. It is made up of four spheres. These are biosphere, lithosphere, हाइड्रोस्फीयर एंड एटमॉस्फेयर. तो ये इन्वायरमेंट का जहां तक ताल्लुक है, it is broadly composed of four spheres. पहला बायोस्फीयर, दूसरा लिथोस्फीयर, तीसरा हाइड्रोस्फीयर, चौथा एंड इट इज एटमॉस्फेयर. तो इन चार स्फीयर्स के बारे में we will talk briefly about these four spheres which are comprising our environment, which composes our environment. So let us let us talk about this biosphere. It is one of the components, or it is one of the spheres of the environment. So far this biosphere is concerned, bio it has been taken from a Greek word. Bio refers to life, and sphere is any realm, any region, any zone. तो इसका मतलब है it is that part of the environment which has life, on which the life exists. It is the zone on which the life exists. So this very biosphere, or we can say it is that part of the earth where the life can be found. Sometimes we can also tell that it is the largest this biological system in which the several ecosystems they operate together on the earth. So this basically this biosphere, the term was first used by a geologist. उसका नाम था एडवर्ड स्यूअस. तो एक जियोलॉजिस्ट था, उसी ने इस टर्म को पहले बार कॉइन किया. तो इस बायोस्फीयर का जहां तक ताल्लुक है, इसकी मतलब ये कहां से कहां, इट इज ए, वी कैन, इन अदर वर्ड्स वी कैन आल्सो से दैट इज द लाइफ supporting layer of the earth, because it is this layer which provides the conditions for the growth and development of animals, plants, and other organisms. This is related to the life. Wherever life is present on the earth, this will constitute the biosphere of the earth. So this is the one of the component. So far this biosphere is concerned, it extends. इसकी एक्सटेंशन के, इसकी ये कहाँ से कहाँ तक फैला हुआ है. इफ यू विल टॉक अबाउट इट इज एक्सटेंशन, it extends basically from the poles, from the polar regions up to the equator of the earth. So in between the various regions, they contain various forms of the life depending upon the conditions which are prevalent there. So this is about its extension. So far its height is, its thickness is concerned. बेसिकली इट इज इसकी मैन थिकनेस जो है ना, मैन थिकनेस की जब हम बात करेंगे, इट इज अबाउट 30 किलोमीटर्स। इसकी जो थिकनेस है बायोस्फीयर की, दैट इज 30 किलोमीटर एवरेज थिकनेस। एवरेज थिकनेस ऑफ द बायोस्फीयर इज 30 किलोमीटर्स। बट इट इज अपर लिमिट की बात करेंगे, कहां तक ये ऊपर कहां तक लाइफ पॉसिबल है, it depends upon the factors like the availability of oxygen, the temperature, it depends upon the air pressure. These are the very things which determines the upper limit of the life above the earth. So normally it has been found some bacteria, they also live at a height of about 15 kilometers. 15 किलोमीटर की हाइट पे भी कुछ बैक्टीरिया रिजाइड करते हैं, दैट मीन्स लाइफ इज ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट देयर। तो जहां तक इसके लोअर लिमिट का ताल्लुक है, लोअर लिमिट ऑफ दिस बायोस्फीयर, usually it extends to a few hundred meters towards below the earth, कुछ 100 meters तक। लेकिन it also depends upon the oxygen, availability of oxygen and the light there। तो इसके अलावा अगर हम देखेंगे कि जो ये बायोस्फीयर ओशन, अगर हम ओशन की बात करेंगे, वहां तो हैज बीन फाउंड दैट द लाइफ इन ओशन ट्रंच may exist even up to the depth of 9,000 meters, that is 9 kilometers। तो इसके एक्सटेंड बिलो या इसकी डेप्थ, जब इसकी लोअर लिमिट की बात करेंगे इन द ओशियंस, द लाइफ हैज बीन फाउंड एट द डेप्थ ऑफ अबाउट 9,000 meters or 9 kilometers। Go, that is this is this biosphere where the lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere, they basically interact in the biosphere and continuously exchange their materials there in this biosphere। So this is briefly regarding this, a brief account regarding the biosphere, जो कि सेकंड मैंने आपको बताया था लिथोस्फीयर। लिथोस्फीयर का जहां तक ताल्लुक है, इट इज lithos. Lithos, which is again a Greek term for the rocks or rock-like structure sphere, is the realm or zone. So here we can say that zone, that realm, that zone of the earth where the rocks and rock-like structures are found, this constitutes the lithosphere. It possesses different kinds of rocks। तो इट दिस टर्म वाज फर्स्ट यूज्ड बाय जोसेफ बैरल, उसका नाम था जोसेफ बैरल। It is the solid shell, this lithosphere is the solid shell of the earth, which comprises the crust as well as the upper mantle part of the earth। So this is what this lithosphere is, what it consists of, the which parts of earth it consists, and apart that जो ये lithosphere है on the land it is covered by a thick blanket of soil or by the loose these sand desert, by the loose desert sands। यहाँ पे लैंड पे इसके ऊपर कवरिंग है, मतलब किसी सॉइल की कवरिंग है, या किसी जगह वो मतलब सैंड कवर्स दिस मतलब lithosphere on the land। So far as this lithosphere is concerned, it can be broad. It consists of two parts. One is known as the oceanic lithosphere, and another is known as the continental this lithosphere। So far as this oceanic this lithosphere is concerned, it is associated with oceanic crust, its thickness, it ranges from 50 to 100 kilometers, and this type of oceanic lithosphere or this oceanic crust or this oceanic lithosphere, it is mostly commonly it is made up of, it it is composed of basalt, a rocky mineral. Basalt, it is a rocky mineral of which these very rocks or this very lithosphere, that is oceanic lithosphere, is composed. Another is the continental lithosphere. It is associated with the land. It is associated with the land crust or the continental crust. जहां तक इसकी थिकनेस का ताल्लुक है, इट रेंजेस अप टू 40 से लेकर 200 किलोमीटर्स तक इसकी मतलब थिकनेस है इस कंटिनेंटल दिस लिथोस्फीयर की, एंड इट इज मेड अप ऑफ ए रॉकी मिनरल विच इज नोन एज द ग्रेनाइट. ये ग्रेनाइट का बना हुआ होता है, इसमें ज्यादा ये वाला राख होता है. वो दिस इज रिगार्डिंग द सेकंड स्फीयर, दैट इज लिथो. तीसरा मैंने आपको बताया था हाइड्रोस्फीयर. As the term, this is also a Greek word hydro, which refers to water, and sphere, that is again the realm or zone or the region. This is that region of the earth which is made or which comprise the water. So those portions, those regions, those zones on the earth where the water exists, where the water is found, this constitutes the what we call the hydrosphere. So far this hydrosphere is concerned, it consists of water in different forms, like the water is available in the water bodies like oceans, like these lakes, ponds, rivers, and it also comprises the water which is lying under the land, which is known as the underground water, and it also includes the water which is present in the atmosphere in the form of water vapors, and it also includes the water which is trapped in the ice caps in the form of glaciers. All wherever the water, in which form this water is present, whether it is present inside the earth, all types of water, wherever it is water, that all constitutes this hydrosphere. So far this hydrosphere is concerned, about 71% of the earth is covered by the water. The whole water which is available on the earth, in it about 97.5% is in the form of oceans, in the form of saline water, or these brackish water we can say, and only 2.5% is available in the form of fresh water. So far this fresh water is concerned, this about 68.9% of the fresh water, it is locked in the ice caps in the form of glaciers. Rest 30.8% is present under the earth, under the land, in the form of groundwater. So in the form of underground water. So rest 0.3% is available in the water bodies like lakes, ponds, and reservoirs. So this is regarding the हाइड्रोस्फीयर. तो जहां तक इस चौथी स्फीयर जो मैंने बताया था एटमॉस्फेयर, as this term also, it is also take atmos, it is also a Greek word for the air, or for the for the vapor. So and sphere, it is again the realm or the zone. So that part of the earth which is covered by the air, that this envelope of the air that is covering the earth constitutes the atmosphere. तो जहां तक इस एटमॉस्फेयर का ताल्लुक है, ये atmosphere, it is this atmosphere which has make the life possible on the surface of the earth. This atmosphere, it is a definite structure, it is definite composition. So far it is a composition is concerned, it is consists of it is made up of many gases, like there is present nitrogen in 78%, oxygen about 21%, and then argon about 0.93%, then carbon dioxide 0.03%, and there are other gases like neon, krypton, xenon, ozone. These are present in very trace amounts. This can be called as the trace gases. This is regarding its composition. So far its structure is concerned, structure of atmosphere. It has a definite structure. It has a layered structure rather, so we can say that its structure is a bit stratified. There is a stratification in the structure of the atmosphere. It consists of many layers. Basically, broadly, it consists of 5 major layers, and there and some transitional zones which separates these major layers from one another. The we can also divide the atmosphere into two main spheres. One is known as the homogeneous atmosphere, another is known as the heterogeneous atmosphere. Homogeneous atmosphere, it has the homogeneous composition, it has the uniform chemical composition. It comprises 3 layers, that is troposphere, this stratosphere, and the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and the heterosphere, or the heterosphere of the atmosphere. It comprises 2 layers, ionosphere and the exosphere. But these major layers, they play a vital role in one way or the other way. They are very important for the sustenance of the life. They play a very important role on the surface of the earth, on the earth. Let us have a brief account regarding the importance of these various atmospheric layers. We will see the first layer. When we go from a lower level towards the upper level, first layer is the troposphere. So far this troposphere is concerned, its thickness, its height varies from 8 kilometers, that is on the equator, up to 16 kilometers on the poles. तो poles पे इसकी height 16 kilometers है, and the equator पे इसकी height 8 kilometers है. So far this troposphere is concerned, it is very important from that perspective, because all the weather related phenomenon like this condensation, evaporation, and precipitation like snowfall, rainfall, they are all happening, they are all occurring in this very layer. This is why it is very important. तो इस लेयर के बाद दूसरी लेयर जो आते हैं, इसको कहते हैं स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर. तो पहला ट्रोपोस्फीयर, दूसरा स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर. हाँ, basically the upper layer of the troposphere is called the tropopause. This separates it from the next layer, that is the stratosphere. The stratosphere is also one of the important spheres, because it contains the ozone, which is important, which helps us in trapping the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun, thereby protecting the vegetation as well as the animals on the earth. तो तीसरा लेयर जो मैंने आपको बताया था, that is the mesosphere. Mesosphere, it is considered as the coldest region of this atmosphere. इसी तरह जो next layer है इसके बाद ionosphere. It contains the charged particles which are called the ions, and these help us, they help us in reflecting back the radio waves on the earth, thereby they are very useful in the radio communication. तो इसमें इसकी ये importance है. This ionosphere, it extends up to a height of 600 kilometers, and it is followed by the exosphere. Exosphere is that very transition zone which separates the atmosphere from the space, from the outermost part of this exosphere, that is known as the magnetosphere. and beyond that the space starts, and this exosphere, it extends up to a height of 9,600 kilometers. So this was all a brief this was a brief sketch regarding the various spheres which constitute the environment. So today we will conclude here. Inshallah, in the next time we will proceed ahead. Till then, fi amanillah.